Perfect. Okay, good morning, everyone. We're here for the regular council meeting of October 7th. We will jump right into it with introductions. Online, we have myself, Chris Ewan. Good morning. We have Councillor Joel Lemoine.
Good morning.
Councillor Jason Bodnarchuk.
Good morning.
Councillor Shane Pelletier.
Good morning.
Councillor Janine Belanger.
Good morning.
And I think in the council chambers, we have our CEO, Shane Ray.
Morning.
And in the background, Dominic Lemoine, our assistant CEO.
Good morning.
We will go right into it with item number 1, meeting called to order. Do I have a mover? Councillor Pelletier, second Councillor Lemoine. Thank you. Anything before we open? Seeing none, I'll call for the question. All those in favor? That is carried. Thank you. I'll open the meeting at 9:01 a.m. Item number 2, adoption of the agenda. Do I have a mover? Councillor Bodnarchuk, second Councillor Belanger. Thank you. Any changes to the agenda? I know that our delegate will not be speaking, but the information is there for council. Anything else? No additions? Okay, call for the question. All those in favor? That's carried. Thank you. Item 3, adoption of the minutes. Do I have a mover? Councillor Belanger, second Councillor Pelletier. The minutes from September 17, 2025 for the regular council meeting. Any edits, changes, questions on those minutes, council or administration?
No.
Nothing. Call for the question. All those in favor? That is carried. Thank you. Item 5.1, accounts paid to be approved. Do I have a mover? Councillor Bodnarchuk, second Councillor Pelletier.
Batch 2383, $19,981.40. Nothing really to note in that one.
Thank you. Council, any comments or questions?
Nope.
Nothing. Call for the question. All those in favor? Opposed, none. That is carried. Item 5.2, accounts not paid to be approved. Do I have a mover? Councillor Lemoine, second Councillor Belanger.
So 433 is a tax refund batch, $3,394.25. Batch number 434, $55,910. Only two things to note really: $12,000 to Howden for a life cycle project, $34,000 for municipal benefits. Batch 435, $314,000 to note, Diamond for $21,000 in gravel. Receiver General, $38,000. Solid Works for hydro seeding, that was $80,000. And the St. Adolphe Community Center is $50,000. That's actually just a replacement check from earlier on. They have lost the check, so we had to cancel it and reissue it.
Thank you, Mr. CEO. Council, any comments or questions? No. Call for the question. All those in favor? Opposed, none. That is carried. Item 5.3, council indemnities. Do I have a mover? Councillor Pelletier, second Councillor Lemoine.
Busy month for council, but overall fairly straightforward and everything to be expected.
Thank you. Just a note, I did not do my indemnities this month. Totally forgot about them, but I will add them for next month. Anything from council? No. Call for the question. All those in favor? Opposed, none. That is carried. 5.4, payroll to be approved. Do I have a mover? Councillor Belanger, second Councillor Pelletier.
Some additional bank time as we wrap up some of the events and projects to close out the summer, but again, fairly straightforward.
Thank you. Anything from council? Call for the question. All those in favor? Opposed, none. That is carried. We have the 7.1 delegation who will not be presenting, but the information is there for council. Council, anything to discuss on that?
Not at this time. It gets covered in 931.
Okay, thank you.
I just want to have a comment. I was hoping for the delegation to go through this stuff, but I guess I'll just have to try to read this on my own.
I think
Okay.
what we'll do is we'll discuss after council to ensure that our delegate does come to the next meeting, because it is pretty important. It is a large part of our municipality. So council agrees to that. We'll have to see. I'll make sure that they come to the next one.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Okay. Call for the. Oh, I guess I don't have to call for the questions. It's a delegation. 8.1 bylaw 7 2025 parcel B plan 59147 northwest 144-9-4 EPM from RG5 to RG8 zone. First reading. Do I have a mover? Counselor Pelletier, second, Counselor Lemoine.
All right, so just so everybody's aware, this is for the north part of Ile des Chênes, for Ile des Chênes Developments. Be it resolved that council gives first reading to bylaw 7-2025, being a bylaw to rezone parcel B, plan 59147 in part of the northwest quarter 4-9-4 EPM from RG5 residential general 5,000 to RG8 residential general 8,000.
Thank you. Council, open up for discussion, first reading, anything?
Just getting the ball rolling for the very fourth time. All good over here.
Okay, call for the question. All those in favor? Opposed, none. That is carried. 9.3.1 Mid-Canada GFL disbursement of funds. Do I have a mover? Counselor Bondarchuk, second, Counselor Pelletier.
So this is the dispersal of funds from GFL as part of the agreement. So municipality of Reshot partnership operating the landfill in a positive position. The council accept the recommendation of the landfill committee and authorizes the partnership to distribute $1.368963.82 million to the municipality from the operating surplus and $803,994.62 to Mid-Canada GFL. Be it further resolved that council directs administration to complete the following transfers. The full amount that has just come to the Arm of Reshot to the General Reserve Fund.
Thank you. Council, any comments or questions? Nothing. No. Okay, I'll call for the question. All those in favor? Opposed, none. That is carried. 9.3.2 Manitoba Grow Grant. Do I have a mover? Counselor Bondarchuk, second. Counselor Belanger.
All right, so this is for the Grow Grant for the province of Manitoba. We submitted an application yesterday, but need a council motion to support that. This is to do part of Red River Drive, approximately 1 kilometer. Total cost of the project is $725,000. The Grow Grant will support it 50%. So it's $362,606, which will come out of or be part of Public Works capital projects for next year, should we be successful with the grant.
Perfect. Thank you. Council, any comments or questions? No. Call for the question. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, yeah, just the kilometer, is that the first leg as you come into Red River Drive? Yeah, so that's the one that's been on the works for a bit?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. Anything else from council? Seeing none, I'll call for the question. All those in favor? Opposed, none. That is carried. 9.3.3 Terracon Development Agreement Revision. Do I have a mover? Counselor Pelletier, second. Counselor Lemoine.
So Terracon Development has requested that scheduled date J be amended. As indicated, they broke it into, sorry, I'm going to screw this up, stage 1A and stage 1B. Between stages and phases, I'm getting confused these days. And so this would be allowing them to go forward with 1B to move forward with that amended. It had previously been amended back in February to allow for stage 1A, and now this would be moving forward with stage 1B.
Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, I was just going to say that's kind of my.
Yep. Thank you. Council, any comments or questions?
Nope.
Call for the question. All those in favor? Opposed, none. That is carried. 9.3.4 MWSB annual capital budget increase. Do I have a mover? Counselor Pelletier, second. Counselor Belanger.
So this is a request to bring forward a motion at AMM to support or requests from the municipalities to request the province of Manitoba increase the budget for MWSB beginning in 2026. They're completely oversubscribed, and Rishot has been, I would say, a very positive partner of the Water Services Board, and something that we're looking forward to hopefully seeing an increase, as well as we do have a number of projects coming up that would benefit from an increased budget.
Perfect. I will open up for council. Go ahead, Councilwoman.
Yeah, just to clarify, so the list of future projects is what's presented to them for financial help in, developing these future projects?
Correct, yeah. So what you see there is the total cost of projects, and then Mike would present those to the Water Services Board. Generally, they're on a 50-50 share. So there's not an exact timeline on those, but I believe it is the priority list that Mike has identified.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much.
Perfect. Thank you. Anything else from council? None. Call for the question. All those in favor? Opposed? None. That's carried. 9.3.5 case line of credit. Do I have a mover? Councillor Boddenchuk, second. Councillor Pelletier.
So in the past case has not requested this. It's a new thing that they're requesting going forward. So they're asking that we do have our line of credit with the case, and they're asking for council approval to authorize the continued use of the line of credit. So it'd be something that they would request each year. The one in the books right now is for 2025, obviously a little late in the season, but we'll be bringing another one forward in the new year as part of the financial plan to cover us off in 2026 as well.
Thank you. Council, any comments or questions?
Just a quick question. Do we dip into that at all much?
No.
Okay. It's just there. Okay.
Okay. Anything else from council? Call for the question. All those in favor? Opposed? None. That is carried. 9.4 extra streetlight posts out. Thanks. Stand it off. Do I have a mover? Councillor Boddenchuk, second. Councillor one.
Fairly straightforward. Just authorizing Manitoba Hydro to make the changes to the streetlight system and St. Adolph over by the daycares.
Perfect. Thank you. Council, any comments, discussion?
Just to clarify, there are lights presently you're adding, or there's none, or what's the scoop there?
Just lights, and they're adding.
Okay, and sorry, I just jump ahead there for, if we were to add every other light, on any of our municipal residential streets, this is also the process that we have to take with hydro?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect. Anything else from council?
Just clarification, I think this is the first time I see this since we started. Is this, can we not have this as a policy?
This is a request from
Really, yeah? Okay.
So we can follow up with them to see if there's a way to streamline the process.
Okay.
Okay, I'll call for the question. All those in favor? Opposed? None. That is carried. And that brings us to adjournment. Do I have a mover? Councillor Belanger, second. Councillor Pelletier. Final comments? Nothing. I will call for the question. All those in favor? Opposed? None. That is carried. I'll close the meeting at 9:14 a.m. Have a great rest of your day, everyone.